Good. I'm gonna just make a giant montage.
To like put it to the beat of a song.
Good.
Got it?
No.
Stuffing is my essential Thanksgiving dish, even more than turkey. I love this version. It reminds me of the one my mom used to make with a little bit of an upgrade. I'm starting with a loaf of sourdough bread. So I tear with my hands into sort of 1 to 2 inch irregular pieces. I like how these pieces hold the other ingredients and also get crispy on top. I toasted these blanched hazelnuts, and this is the crunchy component in the stuffing. I like using glass because I like to be able to see all the browning that's happening on the bottom as it bakes. Giving a generous coating of butter to the dish will also help browning. My bread has been drying overnight, but dehydrated bread will absorb the liquid much better and lead to a more custardy interior. The essential things always for stuffing are onions, celery, and sage. Those are the flavors of Thanksgiving. I have 3 lengths of hot Italian sausage. I've actually found the key to browning sausage really well is not to fuss with it too much. This is looking really good. I see some nice crispy brown bits. Now the key here is to leave all of this fat in the skillet. So I'm using a slotted spoon. I want the fat because that's what I'm going to use to cook the aromatics. Here I'm trying to cook down the aromatics so they give off most of their water. I don't want that water to dilute the flavor of the stuffing. This looks great. The vegetables have really lost their volume and are soft. The onion is translucent. There's lots of browning. This part's very important. I want to stress this. You see all of these bits in the bottom of the skillet. I want that. I do not want to waste it. The next step, this is called deglazing. I'm using white wine, about a half cup. The wine is just dissolving all of the little brown bits. Look, no one ever said stuffing was health food, so I'm adding 1 stick of butter. So we're making kind of a version of a custard. I think that I will start by pouring about 3/4 of this over the bread. So I can do a test to see if the bread is hydrated. Just pull a piece out, squeeze it between my fingers. It should be soft like a wet sponge. I don't want to compact it a lot. Just kind of move the pieces around to create an even layer. I also butter a piece of foil. Buttered side down. So I have my oven at 350. Pop this in. It's been about 35 minutes. Just going to use a pair of tongs. Pull off the foil. Up to 450 to get some browning on the top. This is what I was telling you about. A nice crispy top. I have nice caramelization around the sides. Now, I'm very tempted to dig into this right now, but I want to let it rest because it is like mouth-searing hot. Every time I taste stuffing, it makes me wonder why we only eat it once a year. It's so delicious, and it's my favorite part of Thanksgiving. Oh, it's really good. It's so good. Here, see some of it.